inspires you? God, that's deep. The worst pickup line that was used on you. Something you regret. Oh God. Describe your ideal guy. 1 minute, let me just whack out my list here. When you're facing a life or death situation, like I want to be that kind of medic. Am I basic? Yes, but am I going to change that? No. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, my name's Shivani and I make videos on things like beauty, fashion, hair, lifestyle, medicine. And if you're not new here, then hi, thanks for coming back and I hope that you are enjoying the content. Today's video is my first get to know me video and I'm doing it because one of my friends suggested it to me and I thought, yeah, okay, that's a good idea, let's do it. So I went on my Instagram story and posted and basically asked people to ask me questions, which they did. I've got a broad range of questions lined up, some juicy, some not so juicy, but hopefully interesting anyway, and I'm basically going to be answering those. So that is the plan for this video. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. What's your age? I'm 23 years old. What do you do right now? I am a 4th year medic studying at Imperial College London. Do you have a middle name? Yes, I do. It is Sornam. What is medicine like at Imperial? It is really, really, really good. I love it. I'm so happy I decided to go to Imperial. I've made some really good friends. I've made some really good memories. The uni's really nice. Campus is really nice. London is amazing. And yeah, all in all, a 10 out of 10 experience. What is your most irrational fear? Basically, you know in the swimming pool, where you have, I don't know what it's called, but you have that thing at the bottom and it kind of looks like a grid and I think it's like a filter. I don't really know. In the big swimming pools you tend to have 2, but in the smaller ones you have like 1. So they really freak me out. Like I actually have a fear of them. Like when I'm swimming and I see it, I'm like, oh my god, and then I like swim at like ×10 speed to get to the end because I feel like it's gonna suck me in and I'm gonna die. What's on the top of my bucket list? So I really want to work abroad for maybe like 1-2 years of my life and practice medicine there, ideally a third world country, so I can really make a difference. What inspires you? God, that's deep. I don't know. Can I say myself, or is that too, you know, predictable? But I am inspired by myself. Maybe like my future self. So my future self inspires my present self to, like, you know, achieve my goals on that. My parents inspire me because they work really hard. They didn't have, you know, the best like opportunities available to them, yet they still achieved where they are now as a result. So yeah, I take inspiration from my parents. What is the goal for your YouTube channel moving forward? I've set myself a goal, but I don't know if it's achievable. But if you believe, anything is possible. So I am hoping to reach 1,000 subscribers by July this year, so July 2021. And then after that, I'm hoping to grow it, create more content that people enjoy, and that people can take something out of, because I do think that everyone has something different to offer the world. So yeah. Where do you get your fashion sense from? I think I get it from my mum, because she used to dress me and my sister up really nicely, and we had like matching necklaces to our outfits and matching bags and like outerwear and stuff. So definitely from my mum. And then also I really, really love Molly May. I think her style is amazing. The worst pickup line that was used on you, oh god. The worst pickup line that was used on me was by this guy, and he basically comes up to me and he says, hey, and I'm like, hey, and then it was just like general conversation, like, how are you, what's your name, blah 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 blah. And I was like, you know, giving minimal answers. But then we started talking about food, because I love food, and we were talking about breakfast items and something. And then he was like, oh, so how do you like your eggs, scrambled, poached, or fertilized? And I was just like, just get out of my face. Yeah, that has to be the worst one. It was just way too cringe. Not about that life. When was it that you had your first experience of wanting to be a medic? It's quite hard to pinpoint that, because I've wanted to do medicine since like a very long time. But I think what really confirmed it for me was when I had to go into hospital myself, and I kind of just saw the difference that doctors make people's lives, and I was like, yeah, I want to do that for other people. And here we are. What made you want to start a YouTube channel, and how has the experience been? I have actually wanted to start a YouTube channel for quite a long time. Like, I'd probably say end of first year, start of second year. It was actually some of my friends who suggested it to me, and they were like, you know, you should make a YouTube channel. I kind of just put it off because I thought, I don't have time. I don't want to take away from, you know, my studies to do the channel, and I thought that I would have to. Also, I thought as a medic, I can't have a YouTube channel because, like, A, no one's going to want to watch the stuff I get up to, and also, how am I going to have time for that? But then, it was one of my friends, Simran, and I'm going to link her channel down below, who did it. Like, she made her YouTube channel, and it's doing really well, and that kind of just inspired me to do it, because I thought, yeah, you can do it, like medics can do it. And there's another YouTuber who I really like called flavour. I'm also going to link her channel down below as well, and her channel has like blown up, and she's doing so well, and her content is so good. And she also inspired me that medics don't have to fit into the stereotype of like always working and not having a life, because evidently we do. Much love to YouTube for inspiring me to start YouTube. I kind of wanted to start it in third year, but then it was like crazy busy and I just had zero time, and plus my sister got married, so it was just like a crazy year. But then when lockdown happened and my exams ended, then I was like, Shivani, you have no excuse, so get off your butt and start that channel. It's been really good, like I'm really enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie to you, sometimes I feel a bit like, do I have to record a video today? I really don't feel like it. But then when I'm in front of the camera, I just ramble for like days and days and days. And then when I first started, I kind of got a bit too like sucked in with the numbers. Like I was like refreshing the pages quite a lot, like looking at the number of subscribers, looking at the number of views and that kind of thing. And then I took a break, and then I came out of it, and I learned that it really doesn't matter how many views I get and how many subs I have right now, because it's still early days. And also, it's not about that for me anyway. It's for my own enjoyment, it's my own creative outlet, and hopefully, you know, it helps other people. So yeah, the experience has been interesting, but right now I'm really loving it, and I've made it my New Year's resolution to do videos weekly. Would you rather have a pet dinosaur or a pet dragon? Pet dragon, because then I can fly, and also, if anyone annoys me, they can just, you know, light them up. So a common question was my favourite moment of 2020, which is quite a hard question to answer because 2020 was a bit of a rubbish year. But amongst the rubbishness, I'm just going to say multiple. So one of my favourite moments was my 22nd birthday bash. That was like so fun, and I wanted to have a big birthday party for so long. So it was really nice I got to do that with my friends, and it was really fun. The second one is me passing my third year exams, because amongst lockdown there was a time where I was like, I am not going to pass this year. So that was very nice. It was like a big relief. My third one is my sister buying her first house, which is obviously a big thing. So congrats, sis. Black or red? Red, because black's a bit too boring. Something you regret? Oh God. Not backing myself enough when I was applying for medicine. Favorite place in the world? Easy. Orlando, Florida. It is where dreams come true. What are your dreams and ambitions? Okay, that's deep too. I think my main dream is to become a successful medic, hopefully one day a surgeon, and I just want to be on like the cutting edge of medicine. Like I want to be literally there, like when you're facing a life or death situation. Like I want to be that kind of medic, like to really invest myself into my career, give back to the NHS, and like just be the best doctor I can possibly be. That's the dream. But I have to pass med school to do that first. Favorite dessert? Easy. Obviously it's gonna be cookie dough, but the best one and the OG one is the one from Pizza Hut. Not all of these other replicas, because some of them aren't good. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Top 3 biggest fears: snakes, spiders, and the grids in the pools. If you weren't studying medicine, what would you be doing? Something in the fashion industry, like working for Vogue or something like that would be really, really cool, but not a stable job, I was told by my dad, so therefore I couldn't really pursue that. I think I would be doing law because I find it really interesting. My family will say that I would have been a good lawyer because apparently I like to argue a lot. How long have you been dancing? So I started dancing when I was about 13, 14, started dancing with my sister and her friends, and we went to this like weekly class that happened like just down the road from us. So if that was when I was 13 and I'm 23 now, then about 10 years. Right, now let's get to the juicier ones. Have you got your eye on anyone right now? Yes, I do. Myself. Do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not. I'm a single Pringle, but not ready to mingle. Describe your ideal guy. 1 minute, let me just whack out my list here. Just someone who gets me, you know, like someone who just connects with me in that way. They just know what I'm thinking without me having to say. Someone who is as driven as I am and has got goals. Someone who's kind-hearted and looks after those around them and just has like good relationships with people around them, and someone who's quite outgoing and likes to try new things, and also a foodie as well. That would be ideal. And someone who can dance as well, because let's face it, I want to recreate a whole bunch of scenes starting with the one from Dirty Dancing. And also someone who is funny and can make me laugh. That means you can deal with my many mood swings. Describe your perfect romantic date. Candlelit dinner would be very nice, and maybe like a nice walk along a beach or something aesthetically pleasing to the eye. Who is your celebrity crush? Okay, so it started with Henry Cavill, but now another one that's been added to the mix is Tom Holland. I think they're both very, very beautiful people. Please, can I meet one of them one day? Thank you. Favorite ice cream flavor? So I actually have two. The first one is cookie dough and the second one is mint chocolate chip. It really depends on my mood which one I end up going for. Favorite color? Blue, but it's got to be like a specific kind of blue. Like it's not quite royal blue, but it's not navy, and it's not turquoise either. It's like a mix between the two. Favorite Disney princess? It's gotta be Cinderella. I just think she was so hard done by, so she really deserved a happy ending. Favorite TV show? Okay, so again I have two. Friends, which I can just watch when I'm in any mood, like any time of day. Friends is just a go-to. And then also Grey's Anatomy as well. I went through a phase when I was, I think, 14, where I was just obsessed with Vampire Diaries, and like I just loved Damon Salvatore and Stefan, but eventually I was Team Damon. Anyway, favorite movie? Again, really hard questions. All the Harry Potters. I like Lord of the Rings. I like all the Marvel movies. You know, there's just too many. I can't pick. But Infinity War, so good. Favorite singer? So my favorite singer is Ed Sheeran. I love him, love him. Again, any mood that I'm in, I can just listen to his songs and I feel so much better. Favorite song right now? Afterglow by Ed Sheeran. Listen to it on repeat. Favorite restaurant? Wagamama, love it. And my favorite meal from there is a chili chicken ramen because it literally warms my soul. Favorite Starbucks drink? Easy, the caramel mac. Am I basic? Yes, but am I going to change that? No. Your favorite memory from uni so far? Okay, this has got to be in my second year. I choreographed with two other girls. I got to dance for this show called East Meets West, and that I say has got to be my favorite memory because I made so many friends. I had such a good time. I love dancing, so it was great to like put my stamp on something. It was just a sick experience. So Mastani forever. What's your favorite curry? Paneer. Anything with paneer. I'm always in the mood for it. Who's your favorite cousin? I do not have a favorite cousin. I like you all equally. Okay. Favorite snack? It's got to be crisps. My favorite are Thai sweet chili sensations. So good. Anything spicy and anything saucy, I love it. What do you do to relax? So I love having bubble baths. If I'm particularly stressed, I will meditate as well. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? I would like to have control of the mind, because I feel like if you can control the mind, you can control pretty much everything. Apple or Samsung? So, you know, if you asked me this 2 years ago, I would have said I'm a Samsung gal. Ever since I got my Mac, that was a turning point for me. Like, I have been converted. One outfit I'd wear for the rest of my life. Gotta be a jeans and t-shirt. It's timeless. Comfy, you can jazz it up and jazz it down. Early riser or night owl? I'm definitely a night owl. I hate mornings. I hate getting up early. I'll do it if I have to, but I really, really hate it. And I think I work more productively at night. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Okay, so in 10 years, I'm going to be 33, living in my own house, married, hopefully, going into my specialty of surgery. we have reached the end of all of the questions. So that was actually really fun. I quite liked that. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video and you know me a bit better. And if you liked it, then hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below any questions you want to know or anything at all. Just talk to me. Until next time, see ya.